Hey, this is Russ. Okay, first thing I wanted to bring up to you is this. You see this thing? Yeah, I woke up and all of a sudden I saw this sitting here. Now, I must have scratched this in the middle of the night. But you know where I think this came from? It's from wearing the masks. Yeah. Yeah, I think, you sweat underneath the mask. At least I do. If I've had it on for several hours at a time, yeah, I think that's what caused this thing. And then I think in the middle of the night, I must have scratched myself, and we're gonna see this for a while, unless I wear the mask. Now, if I go out, nobody notices that, but you guys get to see it because we're on video. So here's the thing I wanted to bring up today. Remember this thing? Remember this? This is the tray that I use when I do my Fast Food Fridays and Foodie Tuesdays. I have a little beef with Amazon about this. Okay, let me tell you a story. Okay, now I had been looking at these things for a while. Okay, and then I finally made the decision that I was going to buy one because I was going to do these food reviews, and they had the basic ones that don't have these inserts, where the opening is a little bit smaller. But again, if you have a steering wheel that has a cover on it, or if you have a thicker steering wheel, the smaller openings would not fit on your steering wheel. So I bought the bigger one that has a bigger opening, and even though my steering wheel isn't that big, I wanted these inserts, these silicone inserts, and they just fit right in here. And what this does is not only does it make it smaller, of course, they give you a yellow one which is thicker, and then this orange one which is a little bit less thick. It keeps from scratching up the steering wheel, okay? And I put links in my videos from Fast Food Friday and Foodie Tuesday, so for people, if they wanted to buy one, they can get one too. So here's the whole thing. All right, it cost me $17.97, okay, on Amazon. So I had looked for several weeks and tried to make a decision if I was going to go forward to do these food reviews or not, whether I should get one of these things. And I noticed that they had the ones that don't have the silicone inserts were $7.97. And there's a lot of them. There's a lot of companies who sell this. So it's not just one company selling it. It's a lot of them selling it for that price, okay? So I finally bought it, $17.97, okay? After I got it, I says, what was the total price in this? So I went back and I took a look at my order, and it says, yeah, $17.95. So I clicked on the link again after I made my video, and I took a look at it. It says, okay, make sure it's still that price. You know how much this thing is now? That was $17.97. It's now $21.97 on Amazon. Why did it go up in price? I mean, for weeks I'm looking at this, and never happens, and then I buy one, and the next thing I know, it's $21.97. I'll put a link in the description below. You could take a look at it yourself, okay? If it's not $21.97 for you, put a comment below and let me know, okay? Is it only because my referral link is there, and so now all of a sudden the company's selling it for $21.97? Okay. Then now I looked at the other ones too, the ones that were selling for like $7.97 or something. I know it was in basically that price. It was basically $10 more for this one. All right. They're now, how much is it? $8.96. It went up $1. Every single one of them. Every single one. Now, are you telling me that this is coincidental? Russ is right, buys one of these things, and the next thing, everybody who makes something similar to this raises their price? I think there's a conspiracy thing going on here. What do you think? Now, okay, you may say, it's coincidental. You were looking at this thing. I'm going to tell you something. Every time I've bought something, okay, I can't say every time. Many times that I've bought something, I've gone back and looked at the Amazon link again, and the price had gone up. It had gone up, yeah. And we're not talking a little bit. A lot of these things have gone up quite a bit. I mean, if you take a look at this, $17.97 I bought it for. It's now $21.97. Was 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. $4. $4 on an item that's in this price range is a lot of money. It's a lot of percentage higher. So I'm thinking there's something up, okay? Same thing happened on bike things that I bought. I bought something, I put a link on there. The next thing I do, I look at that thing again, and it's up $1 or $2 more. It's true. This can't be a coincidence. I think there's something up. Either something tells the seller that, hey, somebody bought your thing. Maybe you want to consider raising the price. I don't know. I don't know. Starting conspiracy theory here. Have you guys noticed that at all? Put a comment below if you have noticed this at all on any of your Amazon purchases before. Is there something sneaky going on here with Amazon or with the sellers? Do they know? Or a friend of mine said, well, maybe they know that a link had been put together. And then they decided, well, if this guy's going to refer this stuff, maybe we'll just raise the prices, get a little bit more out of it. I don't know. Okay, the worst one was the e-bike tires. Now, those who watch my e-bike videos might remember I was looking at a certain brand of e-bike tires, and then it just kept going up in price. I mean, I think it was like in the $69 ranges. It's now something like $100 and something. Now, I can't really say much about this one because, the e-bike industry, people are buying everything on bikes at this point. So I can see them trying to make a little bit more money, and they're probably selling at a full retail price. I can't say anything about that. But come on, this cannot be an item that lots and lots of people buy it because everyone wants one of these things. I mean, you got to have a specific reason to have it. Okay, in case you don't know what this is. This is the food tray that I use for my food reviews. Clips onto your steering wheel, right? I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but that's what it is. It's a personal beef now. I'm beginning to wonder what's going on. Why are the prices going up after I buy something? Now, does it affect me? No. I've already purchased it and I bought it at a lower price. But it affects you. That's what bothers me. If I put a referral link in there, does that raise the price, or is it just coincidence? Is it all coincidence? And I'm not talking just one or two times. I'm talking many times I've seen this happen. I've gone back and I looked at it. Have you noticed this? If you have noticed this, please put a comment in the comment below. Let's talk about it. It just drives me nuts. I mean, okay, if I decided I needed another one of these for whatever reason, maybe I want to put it in my wife's car or something like that, I'm going to have to pay $21.97 for it now. Something I just bought. I mean, okay, it says you last bought this thing, what is it, a week and a half ago or something like that? Come on. Put a comment below. Let me know. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Get it off my chest. It really bothers me. Hopefully it bothers you too. Let me know. Anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.